Okay, in this video I would like to show you how to create a self-latching circuit with the timer. A self-latching circuit allows you to use a button to supply the power to your load for a period of time. Let's say you want to turn the light on for 10 minutes and time out after that. So here's a circuit. The beauty of the circuit is it consumes no power during the off state. It means when a circuit is not energized or when its load is not energized, the timer consumes no power because it's actually not supplied any power. And here's how it's accomplished. We connect the relay, so we connect the timer output to the relay coil, but the actual context of the relay is going to be connecting the power to the timer. So initially, when we supply when we push the button, we supply the power to the timer. The timer turns on, it supplies the power to the relay, and the relay shorts the button and supply continuous power. So even if we release the button, it still supplies the power to the load. When the timer counts down and times out after whatever period you set, it stops supplying the power to the coil, and it ultimately stops supplying power to the timer. So that's a great circuit if you want to do that. So I have an example here. It's a little messy as far as the wires, but it's connected exactly as in the diagram here. So we need to configure it to function number 2 and trigger disabled. So I'm gonna do that. So it's a little tricky here to configure, because when I supply, I need to push the button to supply the power to the timer and keep pushing it, so I'm not disconnecting the power to the timer. I mean, if you can supply the continuous power to the timer, that will work too. So function number 2. So I'm gonna supply the power first, because it doesn't mean anything until we push the button. I'm gonna push 2 configurations button, push the power, I hear the relay click, I release 2 buttons. So now we're in a programming mode. I'm gonna set the delay to 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 2 buttons to go to the function. Set the function to 2 and set trigger to 1, disable it, and that's it. So now if I push the button, I hear the relay click, and for seconds it disconnects. If I push a couple more times, it doesn't do anything because the relay shorts the power to the timer.